For all the talk of the escalating confrontation between the U.S. and China, Bank of America's Mike Hartnett writes that the trade war of 2018 should be recognized for what it really is, the first stage of a new arms race between the U.S. This is hardly a secret, as the China strategy is laid out in its Made in China 2025 blueprint. It aims to transform China's industrial base into a smart manufacturing powerhouse via increased competitiveness and eroding of tech leadership of industrial trading rivals, e.g. Germany, USA, South Korea. This is precisely what Peter Navarro has been raging against and hoping to intercept China's ascent early on when it's still feasible. At the forefront of China's ambitious growth plan, Beijing's investments in advanced internet and communication technologies, embedded systems and intelligent machines, aim to ensure that 40% of China's mobile phone chips, 70% of industrial robots, 75% of basic core components and 80% of renewable energy equipment are made in China by 2025. Meanwhile, the China First strategy will be met head-on by an America First strategy, hence the arms race in tech spending, which in both countries is intimately linked with defense spending. Note: military spending by the U.S. and China is forecast by the IMF to rise substantially in coming decades, but the stunner is that by 2050, China is set to overtake the U.S., spending $4 trillion on its military while the U.S. is $1 trillion less, or $3 trillion. This means that sometime around 2038, roughly 2 decades from now, China will surpass the U.S. in military spending, and become the world's dominant superpower not only in population and economic growth. China is set to overtake the U.S. economy by no later than 2032, but in military strength and global influence as well. And, as Thucydides' trap clearly lays out, that kind of unprecedented superpower transition, one in which the world's reserve currency moves from state A to state B, always takes place in the context of a war. Which explains BofA's long-term strategic recommendation: we believe investors should thus own global defense, tech,